seeing the pain, seeing the pleasure. My body but you, body but me, body but us, bodies together. I'd love to hold you close tonight and always. I'd love to wake up next to you. I'd love to hold you close tonight and always. I'd love to wake up next to you. So we'll piss off the neighbors, in a place to feel the tears, a place to lose your fears, yeah, reckless behavior, a place that is so pure, so dirty and so raw. In the bed all day, bed all day, bed all day, fucking and finding home. It's a paradise, it's a paradise.
What is up, guys? So today we have a really special review. We are in a 430 Ferrari. This is Nick. He's the owner. This car is awesome. It is super loud, as you guys can tell. Nick, tell us a little bit about the car, what year, what you have done to it.
So the year's 06. My brother owned it before I did, as he was in the States. There's several things I've done to it. The first thing that we did, me and my brother, was the D2 forged rims on it. It was, I think, gunmetal gray. I forgot the spec, but we ended up that we believed that we should change it because it didn't really fit well with the car.
Yeah.
So we changed it to the ADV ones, the 5.0 track spec SL, if I'm not wrong. Other things is we did a lot of simple things, such as lowering it with Michelin springs. We did Scuderia stripes just to match on with the silver rims. We smoked out the taillights. We also changed the exhaust to a Fabspeed cab bypass. Changed the exhaust tips along with it, and I think that's about it.
Yeah, it's a lot done. You guys can see in the shots, it's nice and low. The exhaust sounds awesome. It's nice and loud. It looks beautiful. What's it like to daily drive a 430? I mean, not many people get to experience that.
At first it was a nice drive. However, after I changed the exhaust, it became extremely loud. Yeah. So I guess it's not the best daily drive. Then after lowering it, it created a lot of problems, especially if I'm going into Boston.
Yeah.
But however, outside in like Wellesley or Needham area, the roads are pretty well. So it's doing pretty fine. Just the hardest part is going in and out of parking. Yeah. Especially when there's a ledge onto the parking lot, or if there's like small like the parking barriers. And actually in my diffuser there's a lot of scratches due to these barriers.
Yeah, the roads here in Massachusetts, not exactly perfect roads for a Ferrari, but I mean, these roads here in Wellesley and Needham, there are some back roads that you can rip with some great turns, and it's got to be a blast to drive in those, huh?
Yeah, and also the steering is pretty heavy, which I like.
Heavy steering?
Heavy steering, but once I go to a race mode, it gets even heavier.
Oh, wow.
Which I like more, but...
You like driving the race mode?
No, not really.
No? Too stiff?
Too stiff, yeah.
Too stiff, yeah. So what are some of the downsides to this? How long have you owned this for?
So I've owned this, I've personally driven it for 3.5 years.
3.5 years?
And my brother for 4 years. Downside, since it's an old car, you can kind of hear a bit of the clanking noises from the side mirrors. I've changed them several times, yet they're still clanking. There's so many, the interior's a bit loose, so that you can hear that bit of noise.
Yeah, a little shake and hear the interior.
Yeah.
It's in great shape though.
Oh, thank you.
I think it's in great shape. It looks pretty new in here.
Of course, the head unit is out of date.
Yep.
It's
all right. We don't need a new head unit in the Ferrari.
So we can only hear the radio. Other than that, it's fun drive.
Oh, I bet it's a blast.
Maintenance, not the best thing, but I have it at least once or twice a year.
Yep.
Since I go in and out of Boston as I'm an international student.
Yep.
I always keep my car in Ferrari, so then they automatically do the maintenance when I'm not in Boston. Cool. So that's the nice part of it. But just the downside, I think if you have it as a daily drive and you're living in Boston,
yep,
we always need to keep update with it.
We're about to do a poll in the 430. Here we go.
Hold up, the car's coming.
Oh, we got some cars ruining it. We gotta wait a second. Woo! That is fast and loud. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so we're about to finish up the review here, the 430. Nick, I want to thank you for bringing the car out, man. This was awesome. We might see Nick again, actually, on the show. He's going to be here until December, correct?
December, yeah.
And then he's going back home. So he's also got an E63 AMG with, what do you have on that?
I got a Rentec muffler on it, and spoiler, but that's another video.
That's going to be another video. So maybe next couple of weeks we'll get that E63 on the show. But man, this 430 was so special. Really appreciate you taking me out and giving me a chance to film this, man.
No problem.